Hi everyone, welcome to my reading. My art Instagram, my NSFW art Instagram that I worked very hard on, it was my trash can, but I still worked hard on it. Took out the trash, right? Thank you, Instagram, for taking out my trash. However, one thing is that I blocked the stalker X, right? I blocked a stalker X from stalking me on my other Instagram page. I posted it on my story. I've had people stalk me, impersonate me, steal my content, claim that I ain't shit. Let me tell you what they were basically saying. They were basically claiming that everything that I am is not what I say I am. Basically, they're narcissists, right? And they have a group of people, group of women all together, witches, whatever. I don't give a fuck. A bunch of bitches and stupid ass dumb bitches, right? Bitches and bitches, right? All these bitches and bitches that are stalking me, that are causing all this harm to my Instagram account, to my content, to my literally money, like my money. They're trying to attack my money. So all of them are going to imperishment. This is not hell. They will no longer exist in any realm whatsoever. I hope this is very clear. Okay? You understand me when I say this? If you're watching this, you will no longer exist. In fact, everything that you're going through is because you are leaving this planet forever. You understand me? Because I rebuke you, demon. I rebuke you. Okay? All right. Yeah, Clowry. That's your name now. Clowry. That's your name. You're being perished from this dimension and all dimensions that exist. You will no longer exist. It's that simple. Clowry. Okay, Clowry. Hermit. First card out. Queen of Wands. Let's see what's going on here. So they were trying to make me isolated. They were trying to isolate my energy and my power. All these battles are being left to the divine, right? Because I am innocent and I have knowledge and wisdom that's actually like, let's consider the fact that I'm actually here for a purpose and for a reason, and I have, I'm a child of God. Let's regard that, and that I'm swimming to calmer waters, that I've been in calmer waters. Let's consider that, okay? Now let's put that quickly aside and mention that they're doing this with no purpose or reason whatsoever. These people are literally doing this with no I've never done anything to them to be able to actually cause this type of shit, right? For them to actually go this crazy, like for them to actually stalk me, impersonate me, the way that they're acting and behaving, especially with Instagram, there is no reason, purpose, or mind to what they're doing. That's why they're going through imperishment, okay? Because there's no reason for this. It is completely useless in any dimension whatsoever. Okay, they tried to put me in poverty, right? Make me feel as if I was in lack or I was losing something, but I don't lose anything I can't gain. Okay, so basically they wanted to cover up my unconditional love, my marriage, my twin flame energy, the godliness within me, my union, and my passion when it comes to basically standing up for who I am and being within myself, right? This is also something for the collective. So every point that I'm making, passion for myself, you are like, okay, the passion for myself, whatever passion I have for myself, I protect that. I take care of that. I make sure that I stand up for myself. This is an example, okay? They wanted to act like what I was doing was image. I don't know what the fuck they weren't thinking. They weren't thinking when they did this, okay? They weren't thinking. Then they don't have thoughts. They were being maneuvered by entities, and they were taking over demonic possession, okay? That's basically what it is. All these stalkers and haters, okay? Judgment is here. I'm not fucking around. Look, they tried to betray the family. You know what the family is? Not to sound like Godfather or something out here. Godfather. They tried to betray the family, the kingdom. Look at this shit. They try to hold Judas on their ass. Bitch, you are 8,000 years too motherfucking late to act like motherfucking Judas, bitch. Let Judas be Judas, motherfucker. That's really what it is. Look at this. They try to act like I was in the Seven of Pentacles, that I'm constantly in this. No, bitch. They don't have shit. Yeah, karma. They try to act like it was my karma not being able. So they try to act like karma. These people try to dish out karma. They try to act like karmics. They're not even karmics, bitch. They're not karmics. Karmics can still be fucking human. Karmics still deserve a chance to be okay, to have their karma. Karmics are the ones that go through karma. These people are vile. You get me? People who act like haters and stalkers, they're vile. All that energy is going to hell and leaving this. It's more than hell. It's imperishment. It's leaving. It's done. It doesn't exist anymore. So they tried to, I don't know what the fuck they were doing, but they tried to act like I was putting on a mask. So they might have tried to act like I wasn't, like I said, they tried to act like I was putting on a mask or a front or some shit like that I wasn't who I said I was, or whatever the fuck they were saying. It's all false. That shit is all false. They try to act like, so this is what they try to do. They try to act all righteous. Oh, she just needs to, that's what they used to say, okay? She just needs to, walk away from hiding who she really is and be who she really needs to be. Bitch, who the fuck are you? Crowley? I said Clowry. Sorry, that's your name. Clowry. Because fun fact, even fucking Crowley has a purpose in hell. Can you imagine? Satan has a purpose in hell. Lucifer has a purpose in hell. Everyone who is in hell has a purpose there. Because God is in control. Because God has the authority over all. Okay? These people they're not going to exist anymore. You get me? Look. They wanted to, what they were doing was they kept on trying to send attacks my way. So I feel like, oh, I can't, whatever the fuck it is. What kind of demonic, like, I don't know what it is. I don't think even the demons want to do this anymore. I don't think they even want to do this anymore. Studying demonology and shit. Yeah. The demons never even the fucking demons even the devil didn't sign the contract with them. It was completely like, I don't know, man. This is some type of, I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know what kind of behavior this is. I don't know what kind of, I don't know. It's not even strange to me. It's just like, that's the thing. It seems like something that, I think this is just like pure draconianism, but it's like you're not even draconian. I don't even think the draconians, the draconians are like, oh, there's a lot of shit that we do, but that we don't do that. So like, literally, bruh. Literally. 6 of Pentacles, this is equal give and take. This is some shit about like balancing out. This is like, this is giving me Nephilim energy. Ew. So that's what it is. Yeah, innocence. It peeped. I peeped it. I peeped it now. This is fallen angels type shit. Fuck, bro. These people are fallen fucking angels, bro. That's crazy. And God is strict, bruh. God is strict. The universe is strict. I'm strict, bruh. And for you to, nah, fuck that. Fuck all of that. Because so that's what they try to put on me. They try to, they try to call me a fallen angel. And then what actually came out was that I'm innocent. And they literally got all sorts of, I don't even know if they even are fallen angels. I feel like because they don't exist anymore. That's the thing. They're not supposed to exist anymore. So, like, they tried to put, like, some sort of conspiracy. That's why conspiracy theory was coming up. They tried to put a false conspiracy theory. Because conspiracy theories are all about actually having a theory, right? Actually having thoughts of, like, silence is violence for Christians, too. See? Silence is violence at some point. Sometimes. And so this is kind of what I'm saying. They try to act like I was fallen, or try to make me fall or some shit like that, but that doesn't exist anymore because we've already closed that chapter out a long time ago. Okay? We closed that chapter out a long time ago. There are things that don't happen anymore. Like for example, God promised not to flood the earth again. So that's not going to happen anymore. So this is some shit, bruh. Oh my God. So they're all going to imperishment. Yeah, Queen of Cups. They tried to basically act like, they tried to make me constantly have to hold back my love, hold back my emotions. Basically, they don't want me to be a philanthropist. That's basically the energy. Basically, I'm going to dispel all this ignorance. I'm a philanthropist. I love to help people in general. Like, that's just what I do. It's just who I fucking am, bro. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, you just heard me go, like, even demons have a purpose in hell. Like, you literally, like, I can't fucking help it. It is what it is. So they try to act like this was not true or some shit like that. Like, they literally tried to encage everyone or encapsulate everyone into believing that like they were, okay, so this is what it is. So these stalkers and haters basically try to make everybody believe that that Tufiakwa, God help me say this properly, Holy Spirit. So what they would say was that, okay, so I'm gonna say it the way they said it, okay? They would say, oh, she's not gonna provide anything. She doesn't actually provide any good content. That's what they would say. They would be like, she doesn't actually do anything of good value or worth, right? She just does things on impulses. She's depressed. That's all she is. She's depressed and she's looking for attention. That's what they would say. She's depressed. She's looking for attention. She's not actually solid in a solid foundation. That's why her family doesn't love her. Okay, she doesn't have any love. That's what they would say. They would say that, basically, they would say that they would say that, oh yeah, she's always causing drama. She's always causing drama. She's always causing issues for other people. Every time someone goes through something, right? Every time she has a friend or something, she would always put them through trauma. Or she would always do, that's what they would say. And they would be like, yeah, that she doesn't really have a good family. She doesn't actually trust anyone. She just treats everyone like shit. Yeah, that's literally what they said. This is giving me, they wanted me to be like Regina George type shit. Didn't I talk about spiritual reverb? I talked about that shit, how it's not gonna work anymore. How every time their shit backfires, they try to blame it back on the person that they were literally attacking. So it's not going to happen. That all that energy is like, that's why they're all going to imperishment, because they are the trash. You get me? Because all that negative energy that they done put outside into the universe is now being taken along with them to the trash. You get me? So it's because where is it going to go? It's bouncing off all the bouncing everywhere now. It literally has to be gone. This is like a fucking black hole type shit. It's like that. That's how it happens. So basically they were like, that's what they said to me. She only knows how to backstab and betray people. She doesn't actually have any options in life. She doesn't actually know where to go yet. Wow, the Hierophant, the Most High. They were like, she's actually not, she actually doesn't receive any messages from the divine. That's what they used to say, that she doesn't actually, what'd you call it? She doesn't speak, she's not a Hierophant, basically. She's not a high priestess. She doesn't know how to let go of burdens. She's just a baggage. She's just a bag. Why are you stalking and fucking copying me then? Why? Huh? Like I said, it doesn't make any fucking sense, hater, stalker. What is it? It doesn't make any fucking sense. If you hate me so much, why are you still hanging out? Like, that shit makes no fucking sense. You get me? You get me? Like, look at all this shit. She doesn't actually this, she doesn't actually that. But why are you watching me? Why are you watching me? Why are you there? Oh, because you put a spell on me. You put a spell on me. Shut the fuck up, bruh. That's what they try to say. I was a witch. I bewitch people. Shut the fuck up, bruh. I literally thank God for this nigga who posted something, who sent me something that actually is helping me right now. Being a witch was actually a hysterical moment created to be able to stop midwives from being there, to help pregnancies and to be able to birth children. That's why the doctors were there. Isn't the same thing they called witches? They called women witches in order to stop them from being doctors. They called women witches to stop them from healing people. That's why there was called witchcraft and witches. But that's the thing, that in itself would be negative use of witchcraft. Using words like that, that's what they called witchcraft. That's a plagiarism. They took the words in the Bible and plagiarized and changed that shit so that people wouldn't be able to heal themselves. Call on to Christ to help heal themselves. Christ said it himself. You and I are the same. We're human. You and I are the same. So these people trying to call me, I'm bewitching, she's bewitching. That's all hysteria, bitch. That's hysteria. You're crazy. You're crazy. That's bullshit. And I'm not going to sit here and y'all know I'm not going to sit here and allow this shit to happen. I don't care. Oh, you just have to be quiet. So that this, nah, fuck that. The time for that is over. The time for not standing up for yourself out of fear is fucking over. Hermit, they wanted me to be confused and think deeply on what am I going to do? Like, listen, that's you, nigga. That's these stalkers. That's these fucking haters. That's them. They're fucking scared, confused, and conflicted. That's the truth, bruh. I can't make this shit fucking up, bruh. This is the fucking truth. The whole truth and nothing but the truth. The sword of fucking truth is right here. And you know what's really funny is that the guy is holding, the divine is holding it, right? Holding the sword. And why is there no blood coming from this hand? Why is there no blood? Why? Talk. Think about that. Philosophize that. So basically, that's the shit that's happening here. Is that they try to say, I'm not telling the truth. I'm not the truth. That they try to say that. Fuck that. Tufiakwa. She's not speaking the truth. She doesn't know what she's talking about. It's my ex. My ex. He's been stalking me for the past 3 years. On every social media account. Lying to people about me. Gathering people about me. 2 of them, if not 3 of them doing this to me. Because you can't hit no more, nigga. Pussy drives you insane, nigga. You shouldn't have fucked with me, nigga. You shouldn't have fucked with me. Simple. Simple. This is why you don't fuck people. You don't have sex with people you can't have. That's why you don't create false contracts and lie to people and try to mold yourself into who they want you to be or how you think that you need to be in front of them. I'm saying. So they've been stalking me, putting down my accounts, and I can't work that way anymore. Like, I literally had animation on there. I started publishing my artwork on there, started making my NSFW content based on my profile and shit like that. And they literally, as soon as I blocked him in every single one of my accounts, that's when they take the account down. Because I know they're reporting me. They're reporting me, and Instagram don't check that shit. They don't check that shit. More people report and that's it. And then all my account is gone. Literally. So I'm literally boycotting all this shit now. And they can't do this to this account. Because I don't post anything here that should be boycotted. The fuck? I've been shadow banned on my other account. They did the same thing to my Twitter account. They did the same thing to my GoFundMe, bruh. They want me dead. It's malicious. They want me dead. I hope you understand they want me dead because they can't have me. This same shit happened to me in my past life. It's the same thing that happened to me in my past life. They've been coming at me for since centuries, bruh, centuries. They actually killed me in my past life. I think 4 or 5 bitches killed me in multiple timelines and multiple past lives. 2 women, including my mother. And 3 of these karmic bitches, now they're nothing. They're nothing. They couldn't solve their issues. Like I said, they were karmics before. They were karmics before. They were serving karma multiple times. And they kept on doing it. They couldn't stand it. They couldn't stand it. That's why it's like they're trying to do anything in their power. And they think I'm going to go crazy because of that shit, bruh. What the fuck? It's looking kind of crazy. It's looking kind of crazy, my nigga. It's looking a mess. It's looking a mess. All right? It's looking a mess. That's why it's trash and needs to be cleaned, okay? There is judgment. It's because they have nowhere to go. They're homeless. This is what we call spiritual homelessness, right? This is what it's called to be kicked out of heaven. This is what happens. Hello. This is what it means. Now y'all know so you don't have to go through that lesson. You get me? You get why I'm doing this? So you don't have to go through that. This is what happened. This is what it means to be homeless. That's why you never say the words that you are homeless. You never say the words that you are broke. You never say those cursed words. You never say that. You know you're rich. You are with God. You know you're safe, stable, and sane. You are with God. You get me? Y'all get me? My car is perfectly fine. What you talking about? My card? My car is perfectly fine because my car is my Merkaba and my light body is perfectly fine. So I'm like, car, my light body is great. If you're talking, because that was some spiritual shit that happened right there. Car is also significant about your Merkaba, which is your spiritual light body that you travel with. My car is perfectly fine. I'm not upside down. I'm Gucci. I'm not in hell. I'm in heaven, baby. Card, yeah, this is in reverse. Why y'all so motherfucking distracted? Why y'all so distracted? Don't let these darker entities and energies distract you from the truth, bro. Stop letting these energies distract you from the truth. I'm just telling you, this is what it means to be kicked out of heaven. This is what it means to be karmic. Is when these people are literally ignorant of the truth. They're not learning their lesson. That's what it means. Why can't y'all just get that? Why can't you understand that when you're supposed to maintain your focus, you're supposed to maintain your focus? This is the whole point of this card. Is when you're not paying attention to what you're supposed to pay attention to. You know what? There's only so much I can do. There's only so much I can fucking do. I'm done. For any readings, y'all can go to my bio where it says bookings. In fact, before you even start following people on Instagram, y'all should start looking up and researching who the fuck you're watching and reading their energy by your own. Why do y'all follow people y'all don't know? Why do y'all follow people that don't make y'all feel good? Why do y'all follow people? Because this is a stalker, hater ass energy. Why do y'all follow people that don't make you feel good? Why do y'all follow people that don't give you knowledge? Why do you watch shows that you don't learn anything from, that just doesn't make you feel good? That's abusive. Please stop abusing yourselves, people. This is the karmic this is what happened when you're abusive. When you're abusive, you get kicked out of heaven because you're abusive. The fuck? Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Judgment is here. And the, Ten of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. It's literally saying, like, okay, so basically they wanted, like, I don't know what the fuck they wanted. Yeah, so I have Strength, Hermit. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle these cards again because clearly that cycle's over now. Y'all just need to pay attention to yourself. Pay attention to yourself. Treat yourself like your own child. I'm tired of niggas acting like, well, I don't want a kid. Well, you are a kid. That's the problem. That's why you don't want a kid. When we're kids, we don't really want kids because we're like, oh, like, how does that happen? We don't understand it. But you need to treat yourself like your own child to be able to understand how to raise yourself so that you can also learn how to raise society. Because that's you. You're going to be the parent of society. You are the next mother and father of society. The Most High is your father. This is why we don't want to be God. Because you know how hard it is to father and mother without a fucking reference? And God gave us a reference. God gave us Christ. God gave us Mother Mary. God gave us Joseph. This was for, God gave us Jesus Christ. Gave us Jesus Christ. You have to understand that. We all were here for God. And God gave us Christ. You get it? That's unconditional love. So yeah, they wanted to act like, so they wanted to put people in spiritual prison or wanted people to look at me as like a pre-empress, like I'm like as if, so they wanted to make it look as if that I was only going to be constantly in the cycle of a Nine of Pentacles, like constantly working, constantly trying to grind, constantly hustling. They try to act like I was a hustler. That's what it was. They try to act like I was a fraud or a hustler. Same thing my mother did. Like, these people are not original. That's the thing. Like, my mom's already gone. Like, that's the thing. My mom's been gone. But what'd you call it? But these niggas, they're just starting and it's already ended because the cycle is done. It's done. So they try to act like I was frauding people. I'm telling you, Ten of Pentacles, they try to act like I was hustling people. Yeah. that I don't know, man. The Hierophant is here. Yeah, it's saying like, oh yeah, that I was looking for vengeance, that I was looking to get vengeance. Then I do a reading saying that you needed to accept, if you ever wanted to have vengeance on someone, you need to give that to God so that you can be able to cleanse that. That's temptation. That's the truth. That's the temptation. But I never wanted vengeance for anyone. Bruh, I've been paying attention to my own shit, bruh. I've been dating. I've been dating. On my birthday, I had a whole nigga over, right? Like, what are you talking about, bruh? I had like multiple relationships in between this whole nigga. I had like 3 relationships. I've been learning my lessons. I've been growing. I've been developing. I've been making content. I've been busy, bruh. I'm busy. I have a company to run. I have a company to run. I hope y'all understand this. I'm not gonna give y'all all my plans and ideas and shit like that, because that would be too long of a fucking list. I have a company, bruh. It's like Elon Musk isn't coming out here to tell y'all every single little thing and detail that he has plans, right? I'm planning to employ thousands and thousands of people into my company. You think I'm just gonna be sitting here trying to get vengeance on a nigga? Like, I have no, what are you talking, like, that's never been, I would never, bitch, I barely cry for a nigga. You would see me in, I have Aquarius in my Juno, bitch. Like, my love language is about detachment. I will watch you from afar, bruh. I don't do that shit. That's not love, first of all. I know what love is. As an Aquarius in Juno, as a highly aspected Aquarius in my chart, right? I have Virgo in Aquarius. Bruh, nah, I don't do that. I don't do that mentally ill stuff. I don't do that shit, bruh. I don't mean to laugh. I genuinely just, I don't see it as like, I'm trying to find more meaning in my laughter now. But basically, it's like saying, yeah, I have, bitch, okay, I had a lot planned. Now I'm thinking over everything that I have planned, and I'm like, bitch, like, I don't even know. Like, no, I'm doing this for a reason. But it's like, it's a lot. Like, if I have to sit here and go through these kind of mental, like, woo, like, just thinking about what I have planned, not even what I've been doing, like, I can't. Hi, I love that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 stars. Okay. But basically, yeah. Look, see, I'm not fucking around. 8 of Pentacles working. So they wanted me in this energy of constantly working to be betrayed or some shit. Yeah, the cycle is complete. See what I mean? It's over. Y'all, because I'm not going to sit here and start talking about all your sins and all your secrets. It's just too much to count, first of all. Second of all, God knows, and that's enough. Like third of all, I'm pretty sure Jesus has heard enough of it. Like, literally, I'm calling it out. But I'm not, okay, here. What is it that I need to call out? How about that? So we can give the people what they want, at least. Let's give the people what they want. Let's see. So they were leading people into poverty. That's what they were doing. They were leading people into poverty. They were basically pretending to be leaders, right? Pretending to have something of worth and leading people into poverty, these stalkers and haters. They were basically taking upon energies of like really like youthful, passionate people and leading them into poverty. Yeah. And justice is here because there was a misjustice, right? A mistrial. That's basically what it is. That's why justice is here, to bring down justice. So they basically were putting people in jail. They were basically causing people to be put in jail. They were basically, they were ratting out on people. That's what they try to say I was doing, because I called him out for calling a hitman, one of my exes, because he said that, okay, so let me tell you what this nigga said. This nigga said that he hired a hitman to be able to kill the person who was driving in his truck and accidentally killed his aunt. So he hired a hitman, and he thought he was completely justified in that. But little, like, my thought process is like, how do you know that that's even the right person? How do you know that this guy just didn't eat your money? How do you know that this is exactly like what happened? Like, there was so many bullshit in the middle of all this. So I was already feeling the energy of a rat, right? Living amongst rats. That's basically how I was living before. God made it very clear to me there were actual rats, right? So I was like, okay, we're living amongst rats. I bet. And this is basically what it is. He was falsifying evidence and ratting people out to the justice system. Basically, he was calling the Babylonians. Basically, he was fraudulating shit and causing people to be in, like, you know what I mean, in the justice system, basically forcing people into jail. Like, I don't know how else to explain this. If you know what I'm talking about, please put it in the comment section, okay? But basically, yeah. He was hoarding money and hoarding other people's money. He was these people, all of them, were extremely greedy. These entities were very greedy. They wanted people to be in poverty so that they could control them, right? They didn't want people to walk away. They didn't want people to be free, so they were trying to bind them or create some kind of toxic environment so that they can be able to put people inside like judgment, or basically put people inside like slavery energy, right? This is the same thing my mom did. Like I said, it's nothing new under the sun. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this up. Judgment, bruh. Judgment. Look, judgment, bruh. I can't make this up. I cannot. I did not flip the, y'all saw me. I did not look. The cards are literally, look. See? The cards are literally down like this, right? I pulled out the card before I saw it and I said judgment. And I told y'all, this is exactly what the fuck is happening. So they were trying to they were trying to call people to hell. That's what it was. They were trying to pull people into hell, drag people into hell. It's this energy right here. This right here. Okay? The same entity that did this to me. The same entity that did this to me, right? Because I took the same entity that did this to me. In every lifetime is the same entity that was trying to do this to everyone, and now they're going to be in imperishment. They wanted people to feel like they were not strong enough. They wanted people to feel like, this is what these haters and stalkers do. They want people to feel like they're not strong enough. They want to make people feel like they're not that they're trapped. They wanted to make people feel like weak. Basically, they wanted to overwork people. Slavery, this is all sadism, but it's like the worst kind of type of sadism. It's like predator energy, but it's worse than predators because it's pure vile, it's evil. This is pure evil energy, right? Yeah, they wanted to basically take the energy of the well, basically like people's abundance, people's source of abundance. So they wanted to act like they were the source of abundance. These people wanted to act like they were God. That's the thing. So they were trying to pretend like they were God. I had to block that nigga. I literally, like, listen, I said it on my profile. You say that shit to me, you're blocked. Like, literally, I can't. It says calling out stalkers and haters. How are you going to come and tell me what's up? Are you duff? Are you duff? Are you duff? Are you duff? I was going to say daft and dumb at the same time. Are you duff? Anyways. Made up fucking the different meaning of that word. Anyways, let's see. What else is here? It'd be the same thing. What did I do wrong? These people literally wanted to act like... So the thing is that they know they're not... They know they're not God. That's the thing about these people. They know they're not God. They know the true energy of like purity and all that. But they want to lead people astray by acting as if they are God. Like I said, this is some, like I said, Nephilim shit. This is Nephilim. This is reminding me of Lucifer. This is reminding me of Lucifer. Yeah, enlightenment and the sun. This is reminding me of Lucifer. That's what it reminds me of. That's what it is. It's Luciferianism. That's all it is. It's Luciferianism. Yeah. Yeah. It's all being left to the divine. This is really something. Yeah. They wanted to make people feel like they had to balance out their lives. They wanted to make people, like these haters and stalkers, they wanted to make people feel like they were imbalanced, like they had to constantly put their life into balance, constantly calculate the best way to get out of situations, or constantly have to like deal with, I don't know, like, you know, like how when you, let's say you're just going through some kind of financial situation, these haters and stuff will make you feel like you are being forced to figure your shit out. They'll basically make you feel like you haven't figured yourself out, like you don't know yourself, like you don't stand up for yourself. These haters, they'll basically make you feel like you don't know which direction to go, what to do in life, all that jazz. Look, judgment call on psychic exploitation partners. This is crazy. Yeah, strength. They literally want it to be. They want to be able to use your strength as a form of a source of power, to be able to take advantage of when you get enlightened and how you get enlightened. Basically, that's all it is, right? Yeah. They'll basically make it seem as if they'll make it look as if they're moving forward in life. Basically, they'll make it seem as if they're moving forward in life and that they have so much going on for them. And then, oh, you're going through something. Sorry you're going through something. Well, I'm having a fantastic, amazing, everything is so great. And that's basically what they're doing, but they're using the collective strength. They're trying to use the collective strength to do so, right? It's an illusion. 7 of Cups in reverse, it's an illusion. I can tell. Look, the reason why, all these cards that are coming out that they were trying to put on me, right? The 8 of Swords, not being able to see, this would be this way, but it's this way, not being able to see the truth and everything. And 7 of Cups, illusions, falling into illusions and patterns and stuff like that, right? These 2 cards came out in reverse for me. Why? Because I can see through it. And before I even pulled out the 7 of Cups, which was illusions, I already saw that this 8 of Wands was being used as an illusion. I could tell that this was a tool. They try to use our tools. They try to use our fast-paced action, our wit, our intelligence, basically anything that we strive for progress on, anything that we're trying to elevate our experience on. They try to make it seem as if that's not what we're doing, that's what they're doing. Basically, they were trying to flip the script, flip the switch, do the whole switcheroo, right? Basically, they try to act like, we don't see this, right? Because they think it's a peekaboo energy. It's peekaboo. Oh, you can't see me. Peekaboo. Like, literally, you're right there. Like, I can tell. Like, that's the type of shit I'm talking about. They try to act like, oh, you don't even, I'm John Cena type shit. Like, literally, like, where is he? Like, that's what they were doing. And it's like, it was making a fool out of them. And I think that that's where that sadism energy is from. And that's why I'm also calling that out, because that's not their energy. They don't exist anymore. Remember what I said? They don't exist anymore. And sadism is a real thing, right? Because you can purify that energy and make it something that is actually pure. Funny enough. Yes, sir. God gave us everything. Yes, God gave us everything. We can be able to purify everything that is real and existent, to be able to learn lessons and elevate our experience from everything. So they try to act like they enjoyed feeling embarrassed, right? Embarrassed. This is like trying to get into hazing rituals through trying to get into Masonry or Illuminati. Basically, what they do is that they haze you, they put you inside difficult situations, make you try and survive. Basically, they try to put you inside a Hunger Games survival environment, so that they can be able to decide whether or not you will be the one to be the next star, be the next person. So these people, these haters and stalkers, thought that they were part of a society in which they can enact their pressure on other people to be able to pretend like they were God and that they were the ones that would make stars happen. They try to act like the birth givers of stars. Let me tell you here right now, I am a galactic red Skywalker. I am a galactic red Skywalker, okay? So I birth stars, okay? I birth the stars, which is why I have the company, right? I don't put people through hazing rituals. I don't test people. No, God brings me the people that need to be stars, okay? That's exactly, let's just say. So these people were basically trying to take upon my purpose, and then manipulating and distorting it in order to then act like that was how it goes, so that people wouldn't be able to be stars or feel like they were stars or feel like they were worth it or feel like they were good enough. And the thing is that it's not about, oh, I make people famous or popular. No. That was never it. No. I'm a galactic red Skywalker. So these stars exist in the heavens, okay? I've discovered people before they even got discovered, but I'm not gonna say much about that, because that's people always have pick me energy anywhere around that. So that's why I don't talk about that shit. Is the pick me's. That shit pissed me off because they always want to act like they always want to send me energy as if I'm a pick me, and that shit pisses me off. And that's why I don't even like that. That's probably this right here. That's probably this right here. That's this apathy right here. It's like they act like I don't know, and it's just look. The pain you feel today will be the strength you feel tomorrow. Literally, I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. 10 of Cups, happiness and fulfillment. They try to make me feel apathetic of my happiness and fulfillment. They basically try to make me feel as if like I have no purpose so that they can be able to take upon my purpose. That's basically what it is. And I can tell you all this now, and there'll be mad haters and stalkers and whatnot that'll come out, oh, she thinks she's all that. Those are the same people under the same influence. Literally. Just if you really want to see if something's going to happen or not, just watch. Just watch. But don't allow yourself to be led to temptation. What the fuck? Pray. That's why you pray, to make sure you're not led on to temptation so you can have proper experience. That's why you repent, so that you can cleanse off of you any temptations or dirtiness or mugginess or repugnance. That's why you go through life experiences, is to be able to learn higher wisdom and knowledge, to be able to better yourself, and not just better yourself, but better the society we live in for our children and forefathers and our ancestors, because we lived back then and we will live in the future, but some of us are leaving this planet entirely. And the impression that God put upon me is what I'm going to be able to produce inside the world. The impression that God put within me is what I'm going to be producing in the world. You get me? So there's nothing that anybody can do to stop that, which is why I am a twin flame, which is why I will always and forever be truthful and honest. But I'm channeling mad hard right now. I'm not even here right now. I'm not even here right now. But basically, it's saying like, 10 of Cups is like, this foundation of happiness and fulfillment that I have and I've always had is something that I've always known about. In fact, I was born with this knowledge because God knew what I was going to go through. And with the way that I'm created, that's why it's in my fucking birth chart. If you look up Kin 73, Galactic Red Skywalker, it will tell you they're naturally nervous. I'm literally nervous. Why? Because I already know half this shit, if not more. If you're going to talk about the things I don't know, only God, only the Most High and Christ can humble me. Those are the only energies that can humble me. And I stand on that. And everybody, and all the angelic presences, they know that. All the spirit guides and ancestors, they know that. They know that the only one who can humble me is Christ, which is why I work very closely with Christ to be able to stay humble and have humility. So these people who are stalkers and haters, yeah, I'm not even fucking kidding. Archangel Michael, King of Swords, at the bottom of the deck. They are only one of the main reasons Archangel Michael is here is to be able to slay the devil, which are these narcissists and all the illusions that exist within it. Right? And this is the Knight of Swords. That's them. They're trying to take upon angsty energy and act like they're angsty. Like, oh, they're just angsty emo. Like, these people need to grow the fuck up, because like it's different when you're like what, a couple 10, 20,000 years old, maybe 40,000 years old. You know what I mean? If you're like around 40,000 years old or so, you're like angsty, I guess. You know what I mean? You're still in that age of like getting rid of that Luciferian energy. That is Luciferian energy, isn't it? You're still getting like, if y'all ever watched Devil is a Part-Timer, y'all, that anime is lit. Watch that anime. The devil is a part-timer. He comes onto Earth. He's like, we need to be able to kill all the angels. He comes onto Earth and he's like, bro, I'm big chilling. I gotta work on Tuesday. I gotta get my bicycle. He doesn't have a car. Like all the fucking Joan of Arc energy comes in. I'm here to slay you, and she's like, bruh, you never do shit anymore. Fucking what's his face? The devil comes in. He's like just this angsty teenager playing on his fucking thing, and he's like, whatever. Like literally, bro. That's the energy. That's how silly they fucking look. But actually, why are you trying to drop my account? Like that shit is like, come on. What are you? What are you like? Fucking, come on. Are you fucking a 13-year-old, bro? Like these stalkers and haters, are you fucking a 13-year-old? Because if you're fucking a 13, 14-year-old, that would explain your actions, because you're taking upon somebody else's angsty energy. That's the problem. You're acting like a child because you're probably molesting one or hurting one. To these stalkers and haters, you're probably hurting a child, which is why you're taking upon their energy. Anemia. But basically, yeah, justice. I'm trying to say, when you hurt people, you act like the people you hurt, because you will then receive what you've been putting out. Temptation works both ways, baby. Oh, baby. Listen, I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot in many timelines. And I paid off all my debts. I paid off all my debts. My debt is paid. My debt is paid, baby. It's been paid, actually. I'm hearing that my ancestral debt is like, frankly, like, I hope it's paid. Yeah, illusions. I hope that's paid. Yeah, Emperor. Yeah, the well, I'm saying. And that's paid, my ancestors. But I paid off, wiped clean, baby. So these people and stalkers and haters, they just... Hermit. It's wild, yeah. It's like, yeah, I'm saying. Okay, so it's like all the energy is going back onto them, basically, is what I'm getting. And my abundance is protected. And the identity of hard work is also protected. Yeah, and truth is here as well. Stability, Ma'at energy as well as here with the Queen of Swords. That's who I see as Ma'at. And then innocence is here. And then this is what it is. So they basically wanted to block innocence. This is Hades energy as well. When Hades raped Persephone energy, like that's basically what's that cycle is over. That cycle's over. Technically, Hades never existed now. Yup. I guess that's where we're going. The moon, I can't. I guess that's where we're going. Hades now never existed. Now it's just but a memory. That is but it is. It's like, when did that happen? Huh. We don't have any examples of that anymore. That's where we're going, where innocence can no longer be raped. Persephone is still there, right? The story is changing. Isis is still there. Isis is there. Osiris is still there, right? These are ancestors, though. That's their stories. But the origins are Mandela effect, baby. Mandela effect. It's all switching. We're all transmuting the energy from this dimension into the fifth dimension. Properly, we're already in the fifth dimension. They are just perishing because it's no longer about the physical. People are recognizing that the 3D is but a tool, that the 3D is just a tool, and 4D is a portal. And people have been saying it all the time. Time doesn't exist. Time doesn't exist. Time is an illusion. Everybody already knew that, right? That's because we're all going through the portal of time into the fifth dimension. And these people are still in the energy of like, where they're not, see how they're nowhere? You see how they're like, they don't exist anymore? But it's hard to compute that, because it's like, until the stories are just being solidified of our experiences, our Akashic records, right, are just being solidified. Like, okay, this is what happened. This is what it was. We're going to review all this stuff. And then once it is put, it's no more there. So all the lessons that the universe has to learn to be able to evolve, the universe learns, because the universe is alive. The universe is alive. Everything is alive. Everything is alive. So everything has to evolve. And everything has its own memory. Okay? Everything has its own memory. So these haters and stalkers think that they're only hurting the people that they stalk and hate. They don't understand that they're hurting the clothes that they're wearing, the homes that they're living in, the world that they're staying in, the people around them, the floor, bitch. Nobody wants them. You get me? Nobody wants them. That's how bad that shit. I don't mean to laugh. I really don't. Like, I really don't. I just like, listen, I'm a Gemini moon. So this shit it's just like, I laugh when it's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. I laugh for a lot of different reasons. Okay. And I'm learning to master that. Okay. The moon. Okay. And the devil in reverse. Okay, 4 cups. This is also like them. It's too much. It's okay. So now it's like they're trying to target people's actions. They try to target actions, right? Demonizing every single thing that people do. Bro, I could be living and breathing, and they would still hate that. They would still hate it. And I'm telling you, it's not just these 3 or 4 people. I'm telling you, it's a whole group. It's a whole community of people too. A whole community of them. I'm telling you, I've had cults hate me. The pedophile who tried to rape me, he hates me now because he couldn't defeat me. And then his ex-wife hates me too. Like, they all fucking hate. Like, you have to understand, it's not just 1, 2, 3 people. It's a whole fucking community of people. Bitch, they could be a fucking country of people. For real. Like, yeah, Maz is here. This is like justice. This is me speaking my truth. This is also, let's see what this energy is trying to say. Yeah, I'm saying, 7 of Swords in reverse. Temperance in reverse, and so, this is interesting. Does he not hate me? Empress? Okay, yeah, no. Okay, I was like, for a second. So they try to make me forget who I was. Amnesia. Didn't they call it, what'd you call it? The mass amnesia we get when we're born, right? When we're born, we don't remember our past life. We don't remember. It's a very traumatic energy, right? I remember when I was born. I remember before I was born. I remember how I was born. I remember that, by the way. I was a red star. I was looking at my partner. That was my mirror. That's how I know I'm a twin flame, okay? And that's the thing. Like I said, there's different ways that people know that they're twins. This is my story. This is my history. Nobody else goes through this shit. My history. All right? So if you hear anybody else, oh yeah, that's a cap. That's cap. Don't run away. That's cap. All right? Because how'd they know that? Okay. What color, bitch? Okay. Because I'm a galactic red Skywalker. Unless they're a Skywalker, they probably wouldn't even know either. I want to meet a galactic blue Skywalker one day. I wonder if that's something that we can do. You know what I mean? I don't know. But basically, they try to make me forget who I was. Try to put me upside down. That was a temptation, right? That's why I was like, huh? And then, like, Empress popped out to remind me, no, bitch. My ancestors was like, fucking Empress, remember that. I'm like, all right. So they tried to put an illusion, try and deceive and lie and say that I was, temperance in reverse is like an angel. This is in reverse would be like a fallen angel, but no. Temperance in reverse means no more patience for this. No more patience for this, because they want me to heal them. They want me to heal a phantom pain. They want me to heal a phantom pain. Yeah, I'm saying. So they basically created an illusion that they were in pain. These people created an illusion that I put them in pain, that I hurt them, and they wanted me to heal it, right? Devil in reverse. See? Yeah, ignorance and passionate action. This is like playboy energy. This is like not thinking before you act. This is just acting. So this is them pretending. It was them pretending that they were hurt, right? Pretending that I hurt them, pretending that I didn't give them a solid offer, that I was just doing things to, I don't know what the fuck, but death came out. Like, I don't really know what the fuck this is. Basically, they're like, if I didn't do anything for you, then why are you so fucking stuck on me, bruh? That's what my question is. Why are you so stuck on me if I didn't do anything to you? Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense. No, really think about it. Make it make sense. I didn't do anything to them. So that's why, like, so they're literally saying it, that I didn't do anything to them. They're literally saying it. That's why death is here. I didn't give them a false offer. I didn't do anything to them. I didn't hurt them. I didn't fuck them up. They're just hating and stalking me. Death. See why it was misjudgment and misjustice? That's why they're going through imperishment. Empress. Because if I did something to them, it would be good, right? It would be good. But I didn't do anything to them. Ain't that some shit, bruh? God works in wonderful ways. 10 of Swords. Listen. It's over. This is the minor arcana for death. It's over, right? So obviously, in order for me to see that it's over with them, that they are receiving this death energy, right? This might be an actual death. Let me not. right, I would have to receive this Ten of Swords. But I'm a fucking champ, right? And I can transmute energy. So they deleted my account, right? That's why I popped by. They deleted my account. I blocked them and they deleted my account. So it would be like the Ten of Swords, right? See why it's like sadism can be transmuted into good? It's not like I like to get hurt or something. Like, that was not fucking cool. I'm not cool with that. You didn't have my consent to do that. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. You didn't have my consent to do that. This wasn't in the contract. Three of Cups. Third party interference. Fated event. This was a fated event. Yep. Look at this angst right here. Yeah, this was someone. So they didn't even hate me. They hated someone else. Wow, would you look at that? Would you look at that? So they didn't like they hated somebody else. Somebody else hurt them is what I'm hearing. Somebody else tried to hurt them, put them through trauma. This is what unhealed people do. Hurt people hurt other people, right? So this is them. They're basically, and they've been healed already, right? They're just acting out of like a place of fucked up mentality. It's mental illness for a reason, right? So basically, that's why it's Luciferian energy, by the way, because it shines bright, because it's healed, because of all the bullshit somebody has gone through. But if you don't heal your mind, if you don't heal your third eye, there's just something there with that. I'm going to tap more into that next time. But basically, it's like, if you don't heal your mind, you're still prone to temptation, because you need to trust in God. You need to trust that God was the one. You need to, glory. That's what it is, glory. So they gave glory all to themselves instead of God. And then that caused them to lead themselves into temptation. They wanted to lead people into hell. They led themselves into temptation. And then they started trying to attack me, because that's what the other person did to them, right? This is vengeance energy. That's what it was. They thought that I was going to also have that. Like, do you know how many entities that is? Y'all just heard all the fucking words and shit that I said. Strength. But the truth was that I am sent here for a reason. I am sent here with a purpose. In fact, this is a fated event. This is exactly what was supposed to happen. You were exactly supposed to see everything that happened. In fact, you're supposed to, if you're stalking and still hating on me, you're supposed to see that God is real. Now you know. Now you know why these battles are left to the divine. Now you know. Now you know. Stalkers and haters, you were the one that was supposed to be hustling. You were the one that was hustling. You were the one that was working hard. But your investments didn't pay off, and you didn't see that. Or did you? I'm pretty sure you saw that. You saw that your investments weren't paying off, and you didn't know whether to walk away or not, stalker haters, right? So you tried to come to me. Right? You try to come to me, and I told you the truth, the blunt and honest truth back then. This is way back when energy, when I was in my Queen of Swords energy, when I was very much blunt. Much more blunt, actually. Now I'm blunt, but, with a sense of grace, with more grace, right? The Queen of Swords is my love, right? This is my energy for me. It's also Aquarius energy, right? Remember when I said, Juno in Aquarius, right? This is what I mean. You came to my love. You came to my Venus energy. You came to my love. You came to my twin flame, right? You came to my twin flame, and you try to take passion away from that. You try to steal my dreams, whatever the fuck. And what happened? You tried to claim that, what is this? 6 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you wanted your investments to pay off. They looked at me like the devil and wanted to strike a deal with my love. They looked at my love like the devil and wanted to strike a deal so that they can be able to pay off their investments. What did I tell y'all? Did I not tell y'all? The same thing, the Illuminati, the Masonry, all them stuff. They make stars? Fuck no, they don't make stars, bitch. They don't make stars. In fact, the Illuminati works on mostly protecting the stars. That's really what they do. But they have their own process of doing things, apparently, so I don't fuck with that. So, like, basically that's what I mean. It's like, I'm the one who births the stars, so they wanted to strike a deal to make themselves a star. What happened? What happened? What happened? Ten of Swords. They felt betrayed. right? They felt betrayed. They tried to strike a deal, create a contract with me. What happened? What happened? They realized what the fuck really happened to them and they couldn't handle it. They went sick, mentally insane. Bruh, I've seen my mom's own reptilian eyes and I still talk to her. I didn't go crazy, bitch. I still talk to her after I saw her eyes too. And you know what it was like? After I saw her eyes, I was like, exactly like that. A true Aquarius, bitch. Because we've been through it. We've seen things, okay? We've seen things. Baby hair has seen some things. My eyes have seen things, okay? I've seen dead bodies before, bro, and I didn't go crazy. The only time that I actually felt a little insane was when I found like meat inside the fridge that didn't look, my mom said it was beef and the closest that it would look like was pork, right? The closest the meat would look like was pork because pork sometimes looks white, but she said beef and that bitch looked human. That was like human meat, and that was the only time I felt like this, for real. That's one of the only times I felt like this, because I was like, bruh, what the fuck? Like, my mind, my brain, they wanted to make me go crazy, but my mind is too strong. My mind is too strong. This is why I also thank my father, my actual dad, because he beat the ever-loving fucking shit out of me. He drove me insane. He beat the fuck out of me. He was a boxer, bitch. He beat the fuck. I was 4, 5 years old. Like 3, 4, 5. I worked at a fucking pharmacy. I fucking took notes in accounting, bitch. You think that fucking your little stalker deleting my Instagram shit is gonna do something to me, bitch? The fuck? You know who I am? You know where I'm from? The fuck? My dad beat the ever-living. He used to whip me like an actual slave with a bull's whip, bitch. You think I'm scared of you, nigga? I'm the type of bitch that if you put me in a torture chamber and you punch me real hard and I start bleeding, I will laugh. Literally. I will probably still be crying, but I will laugh. That's why they look at me like I'm the devil. That's why they look at me like I'm crazy. How am I crazy when you're the one fucking trying to abuse me? Like, the fuck? You're mad you can't abuse me? You're mad you can't break me? You're mad? No, you're not, bitch. That's my anger. Snatch. Nigga. My well. I'll take it. I take everything God gives me. No matter what. And that's the thing that they don't understand. Left or right? What you mean? Like the hit? The punches? Or what are you talking about, left or right? The emperors here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They wanted to come to my twin, I'm telling you, my masculine energy, and defeat that. Like, first of all, you couldn't reach my love, my feminine energy, because the Queen of Swords came up immediately, because you can't reach the divine feminine. Which hand you need to dodge? Bitch, I didn't dodge shit. The fuck? I didn't dodge anything. I was 4 or 5. I got beat the fuck up. What are you talking about? If you're talking punch in the face, I'm talking tied up like this, bitch. Like this. Tied up like this. Like, I'm Russian. Like, if I get tied up like this, like, that's why I don't fuck with rats, bruh. I'm not gonna be a traitor ever. I would never do that. I mean, I probably, maybe when I was in hell, but like, I'm pretty sure I retained my innocence throughout. I'm pretty sure I retained my innocence throughout, and that's why I was able to leave hell. That's basically why I was able to leave hell. Basically, if you tied me up like this, and you socked me in the fucking face, I wouldn't do anything. I would probably laugh. In fact, it has happened to me before. I got punched in the face by my roommate 4 times. And I was like, go ahead, do it again. Like, literally, bitch, like, you can't play with me. Don't play with me. God made me too strong for y'all. And it's not about, like I said, only God and Christ could humble me. Yeah, Christ could come in and beat the shit out of me. I'd be like, I'm sorry. That's the only time. Okay, that's the only time. But I'm not praying for that. I'm hoping that that I've learned all my lessons and I'm good. I'm being playful. This is how I'm playful. I'm elevating the experience of my playfulness because that's something I need to do more often. But yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. The same cards are coming out. Justice again. Y'all, there are 73 cards in this deck and the same cards are coming out. The same cards. I've pulled this like how many times? 4 times now. The same cards. Justice, Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Like, it's actually incredible. It's actually incredible. Yeah, Judgment. There's judgment on this energy now, on this Knight of Pentacles energy, on all the stuff that they've put work in, their investments, all these people who've invested in things, who've paid people to be able to do dealings with them, black magic, shadow work, all that shit. Yeah, there's judgment on this. It was all to attack the family, right? It was all to attack the family. They're broke, basically. They were greedy. That's all it was. Thank you. 3 of Wands here with the 6 of Swords. This is all just to fucking, what is this? Yeah, that's it. They're stuck now. They just wanted, yeah, they're stuck now. That's it. They're awaiting their final call. Yeah, no, the final call is they're going through imperishment. Yeah, they're broke. What the fuck? My nose? What is up with that? Yo, so many butterflies. 10 of Pentacles coming out. Yeah. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Yeah, okay, so my ancestors and my family is protecting me. My divine family is protecting me, and my ancestors are protecting me. So that's it. This is the reading. That's literally it. That's the reading, and now we're moving forward to Judgment. Let's see what happens, bro. Because that's why I was bleeding out of my nose so much, too. I was bleeding so much out of my nose for quite some time. And I was like, what the fuck is going on? Right? I've never bled from my nose, but you know something? My dad told me, and I think that was something to scare me as well, because he said that my left arm was the arm of the devil, right? And I met many Muslims who, some of them know about that and others don't know about it. It's an illusion or some shit like that. I don't fucking know, but I was like, what? And this is why the hand got cut, right? This hand, my left hand. And then he also said something about sinning and bleeding out of the nose. Like it's a sin to bleed out the nose. And I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean? That's what he said. But I'm pretty sure that they were trying to make it seem as if I was sinning because I was bleeding out my nose, so it made me look guilty, right? Yeah, innocence, literally. But I don't get that. I don't get that. I don't understand it, honestly. Yeah, I don't understand that, honestly. It's because you asked a stupid ass fucking question, that's why. I'm just kidding. I don't know if it's a stupid question or not. All I know is that you have to watch what kind of questions you're asking. He said his phone crashed after this nigga asked which hand you need to dodge. Please listen, pay attention. Yeah, God is here. Please listen, pay attention. But basically, he said that my dad said that, what'd you call it? It was like bad to bleed from the nose. What does that mean? Holy Spirit, what is it that I need to know about that? Holy Spirit, what is it that we need to know about that? Like the whole left arm bleeding from the nose. Like, I feel like he was giving me like dropping knowledge on me that I didn't understand. Like, it was weird. I mean, my mom also said that he made me draw all sorts of weird shit on the walls. Like, he made me draw all sorts of like stuff on the walls. Like, I was like, wait, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Like, I don't remember any of that, but maybe he fucking sleep induced me. So 3 of Pentacles, some kind of community. Maybe this is gossip. Yeah, investments, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is 10 of Pentacles. So this is like, okay, so this was supposed to be like, it's tradition. Okay, so this is like traditional stuff. Okay, it's traditional like information. Maybe that was back in the past, maybe in like past lives or something. Like maybe this was back when the Benben stones came in, is what I feel. Yeah, Death, the Emperor. This is when, oh yeah, so this is when the sun went out. There's something about that. This is really strange. It's when the emperor changed, the authority was changing. So Saturn was it was fucking another planet that was in control of order, right? Have you guys seen God of War yet? That's Kratos and all that stuff, right? So Kronos, that's when Kronos was in order. Kronos was the one that was ordering the world. That's basically from those times. Those are the traditions from those times. Now that Saturn is here, it's not the same way anymore. The tradition is changing. basically 3 of Wands, right? So all the traditions are changing. It's up to Saturn, basically. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. This is something like taking accountability. So this is account. So this is like planetary movement. 7 of Wands, celestial beings and celestial bodies and control. 10 of Pentacles again. So this is literally what it means. So like, okay, traditional values were changed. So maybe like 10 of Pentacles could also mean legacy. So the legacy was changed, and then the accountability of the legacy was needed to be taken, and then the formula changed. The formula changed is what I'm getting. Yeah, the formula changed. Death I'm not gonna say that. Death and Emperor here. So that would mean the assertiveness. So innocence was here. Like I said, like Hades was basically like, it's not gonna be like, it's just a story now. It's just a legend for real. Like that's what it means to be a legend. As in, the story doesn't repeat itself again. Innocence cannot be raped again. That's what a legend means. So there are things that are legends, right? That's done, right? A legendary moment and a legendary story. Hades is not a legend. It's Persephone who's the legend. She's a legend. So that was what also changed. Yeah, the truth. This is the truth. Yeah, you can see it. This is something that people can see. That's why they try to call it myths, because they wanted to act like, oh, it wasn't true, but it was at some point in a different dimension, in a different timeline. It was true, but not in this timeline. It's not true anymore. In this timeline, it's a different experience. Remember, when we're doing quantum jumping or timeline jumping, that's why Mandela effects happen the way they do. Of course, you'll find remnants of old dimensions and remnants of timelines, but it's not the same anymore. Yeah, 5 of Wands. So that's basically what is happening. These energies were basically trying to take remnants of the old dimensions, the old world, into the new world, and that wasn't gonna happen, right? And there's the same people who also were trying to claim like, oh shit, y'all, I just remembered. Isn't it the same people who actually enacted the whole Omicron Act thing? Is that yeah, Omarion, sorry, excuse me, instead the whole Omarion Act, yeah, the whole Omarion plan. Those are the same people who were trying to create the new world order. All of them are going down because they're not God. That's what I'm talking about. So they were trying to act as if, so these people, so everyone, wow. So that's how they're all falling into temptation now. So all these people, you need to protect yourself if you got that, if you got that little thing. Just remember, pray to God, all right? Because what it is that it was a plan. Like I said, this was a plan to old traditional investments. That was possibly what they did in the old time, right? That's what they did about 6,000 years ago. Yeah, that's what they did about like 6,000 years ago, if not like 7,000 years ago. Basically, yeah, 702, yeah, 765. That's okay. So plus 1,000 years. Would it be this 1,000 years or last 1,000 years? 2 of Pentacles came out and it's 7 o'clock right now. 7, 8, 9. So it would be 9, 8, 7, 6, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. When Jesus came in, 30, right? Jesus came in 2,000 years ago, right? See how not too long ago that was? You see why that was not too long ago? The way I'm speaking now, you're going to be able to realize their timelines. Yes, and then they added an extra 1,000 years into the maps. So technically, it would be about 5,000 years. So this would be the last 1,000 years. Illusion. Progress. The moon. Justice. So, okay. So the contract was only supposed to last 5,000 years. But they tried to extend it to 6,000 years. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's the completion. Yeah, and it was just 3 here. Yeah. So the contract was only supposed to last 5,000 years for what they did for the New World Order bullshit, right? But this last 1,000 years have been revoked, right? That's that plan revoked. I've been hearing about revoking, something about being put into the, like, some kind of petition that was revoked. That was what they were trying to do. They were trying to make us petition for another 1,000 years of slavery. Yeah, out of greed. But that's not what's gonna happen, because why would we? That doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. Slavery, yeah, exactly. Security, they wanted to be, so these were people that were paying to be secure or some shit. Like, and it wasn't gonna work like that at all. What is this? Security? Security! Security! That's basically what I'm hearing. Yeah, there's some shit like that. Yeah, pentacle. This is the last pentacle. Look at how it's shining. That last pentacle. That's weird as fuck. So this is what I'm talking about. So this is what I'm talking about. You see why these stalkers and haters aren't just like the top flight in the world. Lol. So this is why I'm talking about like all these stalkers and haters. This is gonna be a good trip for next year, 2023. It's gonna be a great trip. So basically, these stalkers and haters, that's basically what they're ignoring. That's the information they're ignoring. They're not paying attention to that because they're under the influence of the same entities that are trying to do the same petition, but they're all going to perish. That's why the contract is void. Like I said, it's being taken out to the trash. So all of them are going with the contract to the trash. Do you get how it works, y'all? Are you understanding how this is working so that I can be very frankly clear with y'all? Because I want to repeat it again. I want to. Basically, right, you know when you write a contract, right? You write a contract. They sign the contract, right? The contract becomes void. So what happens? They void the contract. They void the energy of it. They remove all the wordings of it. They nullify everything. And then the contract is depleted. It's gone. There's no more contract. There's no such thing anymore. It was like it never existed. That's how the Mandela effect works. That's how it works. That's how we enter new timelines. You see why you need to remain sane and stable and grounded? It's not something that is, oh, I just made this shit. That's the contract is over. You can't do that anymore. You can't do that anymore. Even if you try to, it would just sound crazy because it's like, what are you talking about? Like, it just doesn't sound right anymore. So yeah. See, Merlin, alchemy, manifestation, magician, unconditional love, self-love, heart healing, right? Archangel Ariel, environmental abundance, guardian of the earth, right? Goddess Gaia, this is the same cards that came out before. The elements, the provider. Archangel Haniel, friendship, moon cycles, and psychic ability. Okay? Sekhmet, fierceness, destruction, and rebuilding. So now there's a new contract, and this new contract is for the 20,000 years of the golden age. I hope you understand that. They barely had like what, 6,000 years? Barely. They had 5,000 years of this contract. That's how much, like, God was like, fine. Let's see then. God saw enough. We all saw enough. We all saw what the fuck they wanted. We all learned a lesson then, right? About the slavery bullshit and why it's not good to behave like that. For everyone, we all saw why it was all fucked up. We saw why. So now we understand. Now for the next 20,000 years, it's going to be peace and golden age and purity and evolution and change and growth and stability, illumination, inner power, ideas into form. 20,000 years. That's how much these niggas are missing out on. That's why they're getting FOMO. Because they are the out. You get me? They should have seen that they had an out. That's the thing. They should have seen that they had an out. Yeah, music, Earth Star, answered prayers. They should have seen that, but we're not going to focus on what should have been done. It's more so like, that's why they were ignoring their out. They were ignoring it. 13 here, miracle. Divine feminine as well with Archangel Sandalphon, answered prayers. But all it would take was to pray and to ask for clarity and guidance. Okay, so let me do that now. Holy Spirit, please help me bring some clarity and guidance into this message, please. Ooh, Lord. Okay, Archangel Michael is here with Goddess Lakshmi. Oh, that beauty of prosperity. So that's what it is. They try to okay, so what happened was that their psychic ability was yeah, their psychic ability was like they just had no psychic ability. I'm just gonna say it that way. I guess they just didn't have, I don't know what to say with that. I don't know, maybe they did, but maybe they didn't. I don't know, man. There's truth, protection, clarity, beauty, fortune. Oh yeah, didn't I say, can I have some clarity here? Look, Archangel Michael with some clarity. The clarity you need is that I am prosperous, beautiful, and fortunate. I'm very much prosperous, beautiful, and fortunate. That's why luck is just fortune. That's what it means. Luck is fortune. Okay? Fortune translates to abundance. Abundance is seen as abundance, as the well, right? From that abundance, you can build health and wealth in this world and outside this world. But this is higher dimensional. Goddess Lakshmi. So this is something that I have not, this is not something that I've gained. It's something that I've attained through hard work. It's not something that was just gifted to me. This was something that I honored. This is something I honored. I honored beauty. I honored fortune. I honored prosperity. That was masculine energy to me. I'm getting downloads. I honored clarity. I honored truth. I honored protection. I honored the emperor. I honored the sun. That's how I saw Jesus. That's how I still see Jesus. 7-Eleven. That's my cue. That's still how I see Jesus. I see Jesus as the Son of God. So I'm gonna honor everything that is with that energy. If Jesus was able to have a dick, bitch, I will honor dick. Okay? That's what I'm trying to say. Y'all don't understand. If God thought that that was what it was that we have, then that's what God thinks we have, and I'm gonna honor it. That's it, period. I don't care. I will honor everything that humans do. I will honor everything that God does. But that's how I know that there are people parading as humans, that they are not humans. I know that. That's why you need to honor purity and truth and humanity, so that you can see the truth. You know that movie with Mel Gibson where he puts on the glasses and he starts seeing robots and shit? That's basically how I see the world. I see that shit. I see it. But I don't, not necessarily with my sight, because that would be considered, I'm protected. So it's more so like I feel it, and then the more I feel it, if I really wanted to see it, I'll see it. But I just be like, I don't wanna freak my brain out. I don't wanna, it blurs. You know that movie from Black Mirror where it's like the things are blurred, the bodies are blurred, or porn is blurred. They put that chip in the child, and then the mother basically looks at what she's watching and she blurs the shit. My mom would do some shit like that. But basically, why do you think Black Mirror was created? To be able to stop us from having these stalker hater ass energies. That's why I said it's annulled, it's done. The lesson is learned. There's no reason to do this any further. Everybody's gonna know. Everyone is gonna know. Look, Archangel 11 again, bruh. My number again. Reflections, dreams, and visions. I've seen the future, funny enough. I've seen it. And I've seen it in so many dimensions in so many ways. And the future isn't truly, it's weird. It's like it changes over time. But it depends on God. Only God can change the future. So the trajectory of how we're living our reality changes. Yeah, removal of obstacles, clear path ahead, Lord Ganesh. I'm saying clear path ahead. In order for us to be able to manifest the future, we need to be able to see the future that God wants for us. As a psychic, as a manifester, as a master manifester, as a master builder, I build this reality. I'm a programmer. I'm the master number 11. That's why I said 11, 7-11. That's my number. 777. I'm highly protected. 11. This is what I do. I said this. I'm the one who bursts the stars. You know me, funny enough. If you know me, you know me. I am not your enemy. Archangel Ariel, environmental abundance, guardian of the earth. Maybe you know me, maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe God, I don't know. At this point, because I like saying like, oh, you don't know me. You're right. Akashic Records, writing wisdom time. I don't know, bro. At this point, I just said it, okay? So you must know me. You must know me already, okay? Yeah, Thoth coming here. I've been here before. I've done this before. I just felt deja vu. Heavy. Jesus, forgiveness, compassion. Okay. Thank you, God. Because I'm like, I was like, okay. I'm a spiritual teacher. I'm learning. Okay. When I was younger, everybody would be like, well, you look like a porn star. You look like a porn star. I'm a tantric star. Thank you. I'm a tantric star. You said that to me. The world, every human being said that to me. Everybody treated me like that. Everybody saw me as that. Some people were mad. Some people are jealous. Some people felt tempted. This was all, let's see, unconditional love. God showed me who I was before. God showed everybody else who I was before me. You get me? God showed everybody else who I was before me. I found out who I was through everybody else. You get? So for people to be a false witness and stalker and cause all this harm and damage to what? Themselves, their timeline, their pain, to hell. And then if it keeps on happening over and over again, then it's just not worth it. It's just too much loss. Okay? Mystery, secrets, protected knowledge. Yeah, see? It's just like something is just not, okay? Yeah. Starseed, look at this. Space travel, galactic guides. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you can learn something from these messages. I hope you can, I hope you can grow. I hope you learn not to stalk people or hate on people, okay? Happy people don't hate, and hateful people aren't happy, okay? I hope you can learn through the consequences of other people's actions, okay? Learn from the pain that other people have put on you. Learn from the pain, okay? Learn from it. Because you know, if you learn from that pain, you know you won't do that to others. That's how you heal. You learn from the pain. That's how you heal. That's a big lesson on healing. If you find the lesson in the pain that you have, and it's, oh, trust me, it can be excruciating. It can be excruciating. But even that is a lesson on its own. Because when you put your hand on top of a fire and somebody else says, don't do that, and they know because they've seen people get burnt by the fire, right? They don't have to go through the pain. They don't have to go through the worry or anything. But when they see your reaction, that's still painful. Okay? So when you put your hand on a flame, it's not just the lesson isn't just don't put your hand on the flame. No, the lesson is how hot it is, what happens afterwards, what you have to do to clean it, what you have to do to heal it, what you feel for the next couple of days, how you react online, how it damages your mind, literally all that. And that's your own action. That's just a little bit. So imagine how much how much pain these karmic individuals and these people are putting themselves through trying and attempting to damage other people. Can you imagine that? Probably not, honestly, and I wouldn't ask you to. Don't imagine that. See for yourself. This is literally, this whole live stream that I'm doing now is a finality of all these things. It's a closing out of all those cycles. It's done. And yeah, 7/17, 7/18. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody has a great week, because next week is gonna be, I don't even know what it's gonna be about, but I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? That's my catchphrase as a Galactic Red Skywalker, apparently, is, are you ready? I was like, oh shit, really? I'm the one who says that? All right, are you ready? Hopefully you are, because I am. Bye.